Hello viewers, today I'm going to demonstrate something really cool to you, which is virtual robotics. So virtual robotics, what is virtual robotics? You know that like robots comes with all kinds of hardware, the motors, the sensors and everything, and then say yeah, with a battery pack on it, and then you go and program it. But in the absence of actual robot itself, can we actually get this virtually done to understand the concept of robots? So I tried to do this using a simple online programming tool for little children called Scratch, and it's from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, so supported by them, and it's a cool program where you can go and create many apps to learn programming, for, especially for the junior kids. But today, I used it to actually go and create a virtual robot which actually behaves depending upon your depending upon the user inputs. For example, the basic things such as like following a line. So these robots can the robot can follow the line, and it's got say the line sensors, the left and the right line sensors, which are nothing but the light sensors, and it also has an ultrasonic sensor apparently, so it can sense any obstacles and it can stop giving way to the other objects, and it also operates based on the sound sensor. So if I make noise by clapping my hands, or if I say ask it to go, it goes. So all of that, and it also and also so one of the robot actually bumps away from the line. So I'll just go, rather than talking about it, I can go and demonstrate, but I'll just go talk about these two robots here. This robot here is the one that I was talking about, which is going to go and follow the lines, and this is the left sensor and that is the right sensor. It's got the bull bar at the front, and this is going to follow the line, and this robot here repels, or say it goes and reverses back when it hits a dark line, and then it changes its course and then keeps traveling forward. And both the robots are designed in such a way that if this robot's going to get closer to this robot here, it's going to again do the same thing of reversing back. But this robot here, if it encounters any obstacle, it simply stays where it is. And it also follows this robot here is designed to stop and to move based on the sound inputs. It's like a switch. There's a sound switch, so it acts as, like when you make a sound, it acts as a switch. So you must have seen, like when you clap the hands, the light comes off. When you clap the hands, the lights go off. Similarly, this robot will stop when I clap the hand, or when I ask it to stop, and moves when I ask it to move. So something like that. So once the program starts, I won't be able to talk describing all of this because of my voice that interferes with the robot. So let's go and see how this is going to work. To be able to do that, first thing that I'm going to do is to go and hit this go button, and once I hit the go button, and I have to go and press the space bar. When I press the space bar, both of these robots, wherever I place my mouse, will start looking towards the mouse. So with no delay, let's go and test this program out and then see how cool these virtual robotics are. So I'm hitting the green flag now. Stop. You see that? So it went and stopped when I said stop. And then when I was talking, like it kept moving. Okay, go. I said go. And then does it exactly what I said. Like the first robot is following the line, and both the left and right sensors are sensing the line, and you can make any shape of line that you wanted on screen, and it's going to go and follow. But the other robot there, so it keeps moving forward with when there's no obstacle, when there's no line to be sensed. But once it senses the line, it reverses and turns to 45 degrees. So that's how it's designed. And then based on like how I'm talking, so it is like my talk is acting like a sound switch for the robot. Now I'm going to go and ask it to see. Now it started moving. Stop. Okay, go. Does it perfectly, and we can also program this for the intensity of the sound. So how much of sound you wanted to put in, like you can go and loudly yell at the computer, and then only then it can take the inputs. But yeah, I just kept it at 60 decibels, around like to the amount of sound where a phone rings. So that's what it is. So even it's repelling from the other robot, as you see carefully. So that's what it's doing. So that's one cool program. Thank you.